What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to teach you how to make a Mii character that looks like Spongebob. Now for this tutorial, I'm going to be using the Mii Studio on Nintendo's official website, and you do need a Nintendo account to access this page. However, making an account is really easy and completely free, so I won't be guiding you through how to do that in this video. First things first, you want to click on the Create Mii button to get started. This will bring you to a pop-up where it asks you to choose a gender for the Mii. You can choose whatever you want for this section, since regardless what you pick, it'll still end up looking like SpongeBob in the end. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to choose the male option. Now that we're in the Mii Maker, the first thing you want to do is select the head that looks most like a square. This is going to be the second option in the second row. Next, you want to hit the Colors tab on this page and select the deeper yellow color, which will be the third color on the top row. Next, go to the Hair tab at the top of the screen and scroll down until you see the bald hairstyle. Click on that and move on. No need to change the color here. For this next step, we're actually going to skip the eyebrows section, and you'll see why in a bit. But instead, go to the eye section. You'll want to go down 6 rows until you find these eyes at the very end. Click on this and then go to the Color tab. Looking at an image of SpongeBob, he has lighter blue eyes than the blue on the top row, so you want to go to the 4th row and select this shade of blue right here. Now here's where things are going to get a little tricky moving forward in terms of explaining. However, at the bottom of the screen, I will be providing a guide for you to use when it comes to positioning. You can pause the video and look back at it for reference if you really need to. Now you want to go back to the eyebrows section and select the one with the thin line that looks like a semicircle. This should be the first option on the second row. Next, select the pinkish red color. Any of them is fine, however, I'm choosing this one because it blends better with the skin color, since it's not a perfect yellow. Then, all you gotta do is position them accordingly. You can always readjust later, however, make sure that the eyebrows are always touching the edges of the eyes. Now onto the Nose tab. You actually don't want to change the shape of the nose for this one, despite SpongeBob having a longer nose. This is because when you position it, it will look more natural as a front-facing nose. Now for the mouth. You can pick any of these 3 mouths on the screen since they would best fit SpongeBob's smile. However, for this video, I will be picking the 4th mouth in the 1st row. Don't worry about the color for the mouth, as this only applies to the features that have visual lips on them. Now position the mouth accordingly. And finally, we can't have SpongeBob without his teeth. Now, since there's no real option for buck teeth that SpongeBob has in the Mouse tab, we had to do a little bit of improvising. So go on to the Glasses tab and pick the first one on the bottom row. You don't want to pick the glasses that have a slight tint in them, since they show up a little transparent on the Mii, which wouldn't replicate teeth very accurately. Next, go to the Colors tab and make the lenses of the glasses white. Then go to the Positions tab and position accordingly. You want to position them in a way so that they are visually hanging off the mouth, but aren't completely in the middle of the mouth. And that's pretty much it. The Mii's face now looks like SpongeBob. You can always go back and add a few things if you want. For example, I added this chin wrinkle at the bottom, which you can find in the Face tab. And of course, you can size them up however you'd like, whether it be tall or short, big or small. Just make sure you give him that yellow shirt, so if people look at this Mii, they know it's SpongeBob.